Fr Themi, I'm Prim Samuel Kuka, Head of Media and Communications, Orthodox FC, and also working for Choice of You.
And I am Suleiman Kamara, Head of Media and Marketing, Orthodox Football Club, and working for Choice of You.
Okay, yeah, Father, we've been seeing the Orthodox Football Club now reigning everywhere, trending everywhere in Seattle. What's the secret behind that success?
Well, the gospel. We believe in Jesus, and we believe in the words of Jesus that he speaks through the New Testament, the gospel. And the gospel says very clearly that we are to take the message of salvation to the whole world. That's why I'm here. Why am I in Sierra Leone? I'd never heard of Sierra Leone up to about 20 years ago. But because of the gospel, I became aware of the civil war here. I became aware of the economic challenges and so forth. That's why I decided to come. It's the gospel that drives me here, you understand? Yeah.
Now the mission has been so helpful to the football club. It's been so supportive, and we've seen massive improvement. So going forward, what should the public out there expect from the football club? Because there are many expectations about the football club. So what should the public expect?
Well, the football club is like an ambassador for the church. We have other ambassadors. We have a teachers' college, we have schools, we have orphanage. We have a lot of ambassadors, but the football club is one of the wonderful ambassadors for the church, because people love football. So by the use of football, we can bring people to love God. So it's a good vehicle to bring people to the Lord, to bring people to believe in God.
Now the boys are turning up massively in terms of coming to church.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, what is the message in terms of encouraging them to turn up more?
The condition for the church to assist and to develop them and to help them is that, number one, they have to help themselves. And unless there is a relationship with God, you cannot help yourself. You will be a victim in life. So instead of having this victim mentality, we want to give them a sense of confidence, a sense of that you are worth something. Just because you're poor doesn't mean you're not worth something. So by having God, you begin to understand that you're worth something, that God loves you, that you are the image of God. So that gives you a sense of confidence and a sense of respect, self-respect. That's very important. Self-respect is very important for development. So once you have that self-respect and that confidence, then going to school, learning becomes easier. But if you always feel inside of you that you are not worth anything, then everything is very difficult. Everything is very difficult. So the church wants to put into their hearts this love of God, which then provides them with confidence and strength to do the other things.
Now, Father, these boys have been contributing massively in the church. I've seen some of them even know how to worship the way they worship in this church. It's not the very first time we're here. We've been observing, and the boys are participating well in church, and some of them are anticipating to be part of the Orthodox Mission. So what do they expect from the Orthodox Mission?
What can they expect
from the Orthodox Mission?
Well, the number one thing they can expect is spiritual advice, spiritual guidance. Now, you may think that's not important or that's not valuable. That is more valuable than anything else. Why? Football will pass away. You are now 15, 16, 17. One day you're going to be 30. You're not going to be able to kick the ball the way you used to kick the ball. You're not going to be able to save the ball the way you used to save the ball. You're not going to be able to jump up in the air the way you used to jump when you were 16. So what's going to happen now? I'm looking beyond the football period. The football period is very exciting and very good, but it's going to stop. Those boys, when they get to 25, 26, 27, now what? That's where I come in. That's where the church comes in, to make sure that once the football phase is over, that now the career begins, the teacher side begins, the accountant side begins, the lawyer side begins, the doctor side begins, instead of going out Ashaka Stevens and begging for money. That's where the church comes in. For the football, I leave that to the coaches, I leave that to King David, I leave that to the people who know about football. Me, I know how to develop people, to give them skills, to give them confidence, to give them faith in God, so that one day you're not going to be a beggar. You're not going to be a beggar. You're going to have food on the table, and you're going to have a family, and you're going to have a wife to take care of you, and so forth. But you'll be able to take care of your family. That's very important. And we're trying to stop poverty by giving skills.
Okay, now finally, Father, the boys will be representing the Orthodox Mission in a very huge under 15 competition that will kickstart on the 7th of March. What will be your message in terms of
The under 15?
Yes.
Well, I hope they win, and I hope they do well. And I hope they can do something special for themselves and for the church. That would be really nice. That would be really nice. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
All right, God bless you both. Eh? Thank you.